Chicken jockey.
Ah, Minecraft, the game that bridges the gap between the young generations. Now that the Minecraft movie is out, I can feel the Minecraft resurgence returning. It happens every few years, so it's basically inevitable. Minecraft was the first video game that I've ever played, and I know that that's relatable to a lot of us. Let's go on a journey back in time and relive the good old days in what is objectively the perfect video game.
Water bucket, release!
Let's go back to 2013. I am at my grandma's house for a family event with my cousins. My oldest cousin, who was 7 at the time, was on the computer, and I am a nosy little 5-year-old, so naturally my eyes are glued to the screen like the OG iPad kid I was. I didn't know what I was looking at originally. The game wasn't even too pretty at the time. And then I got a magical feeling when I saw that you could place blocks.
Out of the way, it's my turn.
And so the obsession begins.
And here we have a young, future-aspiring architect in the wild, building 2-block-tall houses out of emerald blocks. How inspiring!
From that day on, every day I visited my grandma's house, I couldn't wait to play Minecraft. My cousins and I had a creative world, and I was all over it. We would all leave buildings for each other to come back to. Mine were usually houses, but my cousins got pretty creative. One thing that I specifically remember from this world was in 2017, when turtles were first added to the game. My oldest cousin made a concrete and glass turtle enclosure with the phrase, "I like turtles," plastered all over it. I eventually also got Minecraft on my tablet at home and played with my dad sometimes, like a true iPad kid. Around this time I also discovered YouTube and Minecraft YouTubers. This is a canon event for Minecraft kids across the globe. After about a year of obsessing over One Life, I finally convinced my best friend, who I'll call Nova, to watch it. We were both hooked. One Life was a hardcore Minecraft series featuring a lot of popular YouTubers, and some of my favorites were CPK, Jack Sucks at Life, and Ellie Shadow Lady. But there was one of them that both me and my friend were completely obsessed with. None other than the green man himself, Smallish Beans. So much so that the first video I posted on YouTube was an hour-long loop of his embarrassing death in One Life.
Is this how I die? No, 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 no.
Nova and I even wrote a song about all of the dumb ways the One Life members died. Dumb ways to die style. When Season 3 ended, we waited longingly for Season 4, but it never came. We also wrote a song about that too, to the tune of a My Little Pony song.
A true friend cannot really sing. A friend who'll be there to watch you pee. A true friend helps a friend in need to see the light that shines in a season 4.
What can I say? I'm an artist. When we were in grade 7, we decided to start our own survival Minecraft server. We also invited our other friend who played Minecraft, Nova's older sister, and 2 of the grade 8 boys in our class. This server was great. Every day after school, I would log in and build and collect fun stuff. I remember having a pink sheep and a dog that I especially loved. However, my most prized collection was the hoes. I loved hoes. I was a hoe connoisseur. Each of them were named Jeremy after a Smallish Beans reference, and I had one of every type, except for netherite. I hated the nether. The one time I went to the nether on that server was with one of the grade 8 boys who I'll call Mike. I've always been horrible at combat, so I almost immediately died and logged out. I actually found a screenshot of the conversation I had when I joined the game again, so I'll read it out for you.
So, a quick update. I'm on half heart.
Oof.
I just somehow lived against a hoglin, the big one.
I was attacked. That's why I logged out. I'm on half a heart. I'm leaving ASAP.
All right.
After that day, I decided to stick to strip mining. You could say I yearned for the mines. I continued on my peaceful life in the overworld, trying to find every flower in the game after losing all hope of finding my netherite Jeremy. But hey, life on the server was going great. Nothing in life ever goes that well. Mike burned down my house and speed bridged away. With terrible technique, might I add. I was seriously so sad after this because not only did I lose my beautiful birch home, but my pink sheep died in the process. Needless to say, I banned Mike right away. That didn't last too long though, because he asked me at school to unban him, and nobody else played very often, so I just unbanned him. I also rebuilt my house out of concrete so that I would be immune to all fire attacks. And it wasn't even like I could get my revenge by burning down Mike's house, because he built it hundreds of blocks away and told nobody where it was. After that event, life on the server went back to normal. It was December, so I opened up a Christmas tree shop and built a giant Christmas tree for Nova. On Christmas Eve, I logged in, probably to Mine Diamond. And there was a double chest waiting in my house for me. On it was a sign that read, "Present for Christmas, from Mike the Shoe."
Well, I'm not sure who Christmas is, but don't mind if I do. OMG!
In the chest was possibly the best Christmas gift I have ever received. Epic Jeremy. I genuinely cannot explain how excited I was in words, so just listen to what I sounded like.
I got another right home! It was a Christmas present!
Reevaluate your life choices. Yay! Oh my gosh. Anyways, I placed Epic Jeremy on my wall of hose, as you saw, and I admired it for a while. It was a very Merry Christmas indeed. And Mike never burned down my house again. He even showed me where he built his house, and to this day, I am the only person who knows where it was. I say was because it was a free server and it got deleted after the grade 8s graduated and the server was abandoned. At least it ended in a happily ever after. Epic Jeremy will live on forever in our hearts. This also marks the end of my survival Minecraft saga. For the past few years, I've been playing creative mode with my brother a lot. We build entire towns connected by a single roller coaster, and when it gets too laggy, we restart on a fresh world. And I always make sure to include an armadillo shrine for my army of artichokes. And that brings us to the present day. Nowadays, I think that Minecraft has really helped me to become passionate about architecture. If it wasn't for this game, I probably wouldn't be taking the classes that I am and trying to become what I am. And it all started with an ugly little emerald house. Hey, welcome to the end of the video. Thank you for watching. This is my first ever animation, and it took me so long to do. I didn't even include all of the stories that I wanted to because I was sitting in class writing down like everything I could think of about Minecraft that I wanted to share, and I could only fit like half of it. So just let me know if you want a part 2 because I've got plenty of stories, especially about Minecraft YouTubers, but I cut a lot of that out because I didn't think that you guys would want to hear me talk about other YouTubers for a while. Anyways, thank you so much for watching. I'll see you next time.